What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes, and today is Clan Sunday, and as you can see, we can afford this. There it is, the last upgrade. We'll ever purchase new upgrade, actually, until the new heroes come out, but hey, you get it. Boom, we've completed it. Gain the sacrifice, which really doesn't do much for us, to be honest. I just actually claimed my my guilds and whatnot. We're gonna actually be doing another time lapse. We should be technically like beating the game, reaching our highest zone ever. Or I mean, we're every level we're reaching our highest zone ever, but should be technically beating the game and like reaching the highest zone we're really gonna be aiming for, which is, again, is roughly, you know, within the next 20,000 zones. Should be able to happen this video, no problem, as I have time. I'm actually gonna be. This is really late Thursday night. I'm recording this. I'm gonna be waiting until Friday to finish up the episode and whatnot. So I'll kind of have time to make this happen, because I really do want to kind of get the week started off with the tree beast stuff. I think it'd be a fun idea. So we should be beating the, technically beating the game. I don't know how far this is going to push. We might get a little bit farther like on Monday, but again, this is going to be the end of the game, this episode. I highly expect. There's a slight chance we don't, but I highly doubt it. At very least, definitely tomorrow's episode, but we should definitely be doing it. We're not getting the biggest boost out of these, but it should add up nonetheless. We should be able to buy a decent bit of zones here. Yeah, we got 20,000 hero zones. That's going to be quite a bit. Let me just reactivate these, as I am going to be popping off and going to sleep here. We'll do all the clan stuff later. I did take the sample of my zone progress for what it was when I took everyone else's. So even though it's going to show it higher here, on the data sheet it's not as high. I kind of want to just kind of keep it all even. I'm not going to like update it or anything. So when we go over that, that'll be all the same and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I mean, really excited. As well as kind of sucks in a way, but again, we're waiting until new heroes come out, and new heroes will come out, and I believe when the new heroes come out, they're trying to get rid of the hard cap to the game, basically, where you can't progress anymore. Or I guess you could call it a soft cap, not really a hard cap. It kind of is a hard cap in a way, but it's more of a soft cap. Like you're capped at the game, you can't really progress anymore. You can possibly squeeze out a few zones here and there, but you're getting to the point where you kind of really can't get any farther. So the cap of the game. But anyways, that's it for now. I just wanted to show getting that upgrade there, which is sweet. Yeah, let's finish up the game, guys. Let's do this. Alright, guys, we're still grinding along here. We've kind of hit the zone that we were aiming for. That's exactly what I wanted to. I've already wasted a bit of rubies doing really only one so far. Quick Ascension that I really didn't want to use. I only gained like 5,000 zones on it, which, you know, it hasn't been like that since before Maw, so you can tell things are on the high decline as far as progression goes. So this could end probably sometime relatively soon. I don't see us pushing that much farther. I'm not going to transcend or anything this video. Obviously, that's all going to be done in Monday's video tomorrow with the whole tree beast stuff starting, which is going to be sweet. The tree beast challenge starts tomorrow, guys. So I'm going to consider this like the end of the game. Again, Monday, well, technically, you'll see my highest zone that I'm going to get for now. And I'll talk there about the challenge and how I'm going to run things and what the plan is as far as Clicker Heroes goes, and, you know, when we'll come back with the new heroes come out and stuff. And when the new heroes come out, I'll drop whatever challenge we're in the middle of, to be completely honest, as I'm more, you know, largely concerned with that. So we'll see how that goes. Again, I'll get into some deep discussion. There's some ideas that people had and stuff, and I'm going to bring that all up in tomorrow's video. So, yeah, let's do that. But anyways, we got some comments to go over. First one coming in from my boy Nova Game. Coming in. Alright, so Nova's been around for a while. And hasn't been featured in comments today, I think, since I restarted it back up. I think he was in the past. But he comes in and says, why am I never the comment of the day? I wanted to kind of throw him as a comment of the day as an example. Comment of the day stuff is normally questions with occasional funny things I'll do, or just things I generally want to post as a comment of the day. Like I kind of just pick something, like I did kind of here. This is a little unique. Not everyone always asks why am I not, or, you know, how do I become, but I wanted to kind of mention this for everyone, that comment of the day is more of random. If you don't get featured out of it, you know, then repost your question. I answer the questions in the comments as well. That doesn't mean you're not going to be a comment of the day. I may bring it up to make it a wider spectrum for people. Sometimes questions come up a lot, and again, the comment of the day thing, I know some of you guys are wondering how do you get features as comment of the day and whatnot, and it's more of questions regarding the game. Sometimes even regarding me, I'll put things in, you know, if someone asks a question directed towards me or my life, I'll answer that in the comments of the day, or, you know, of the day as well. Normally I don't like to choose like the funnier comments or anything. I don't really aim to do that, as it's better just being in the comment section for you guys to go through and read if you guys like to do that. I know some of you guys read through the comments and whatnot, so, you know, that's that. But I just kind of want to specify that. Anyways, this one is going to pertain a little bit to tomorrow's video, and I kind of wanted to save it for then, but I figured we'd answer it now. We got one coming in from Jack here. Llama, you could save your highest zone, and when the new hero comes out, then you don't have to progress as much to get up again. Alright, so the problem with that, and that's a good idea, and obviously that is 100%, you know, come across my mind, is we have 42,000 ancient souls we need to claim. I can't really progress much without that. You're going to see, I mean, 30 monsters, 30's more, you know, I'm only negative 30 monsters a zone too, so that I'm not going to be able to progress much farther anyways. So there's no point of doing that. I'm going to do the whole climb over again. And again, we're going to do a, you know, whatever. Some of that I thought about. And I was going to say this for tomorrow's video. Also, Arthur died. We'll go over that in a minute. So the problem with that is if I make another save, yes, I could do that and have 2 saves and I could run. And I don't like to do that with like being in a clan and all that because it can get weird and stuff. But the big thing is I'm going to be cycling through Merc still and going for achievements. So I'm going to be playing the game and I don't want to like have a second save. I just want to kind of play the game through. I don't want to like make multiple saves and play like different saves off my normal save file here. Like I don't want to do that. It's not a goal of mine. So we're not planning on doing that. Those are going to bother me. So, but that's that. We need to claim those ancient souls to get anywhere. That's what it comes down to. Lastly, we got one coming in from Urini, I want to say. Why do your gold quests give you 0 gold? And that could be answered a couple different reasons. We'll go over that in a minute. Let's see if we can get a gold quest here. Just take that. No gold quest. It is what it is. But so the reason we get 0 gold is because gold quests are based off your idle progression. So if it's a 5-minute gold quest, it's going to be how much gold could you get in 5 minutes of being idle, basically. I'd get nothing. Even, honestly, gold at this point for me, even on my level 160 Mercenary here, it would give me literally nothing, no gold on a 48-hour gold quest. So, idle does nothing. Even if I leveled up my, all my idle guys, it wouldn't do it. Like, my idle guys are far behind. But gold quests, especially once you start getting into the game, do nothing. Very, very, very early in the game, they are helpful. They will get you up some zones. They do make a difference in the, you know, sub 2k high zone range, probably. I'd say, honestly, above that, you're better off just farming rubies. Even down there, you're still going to want to be getting rubies. But the gold quests can help, really, on your first run ever, and your first transcendence, before you transcend, gold quests are going to help a ton. But that's really the only use of gold quests. Anyways, on to Arthur. He died, and look how much it cost to revive. He only had to make it to the end of today. till Monday's video. I wanted him going into the Tree Beast Challenge alive. Honestly, we still have one more candy cane. I think it's just one more, right? Yeah, one candy cane that we're going to use to revive him. But if someone would like to try and calculate how much money that would be, and let me know, that'd be pretty sweet. I remember last time someone calculated it, I want to say it was like 600 trillion. I mean, this makes that look like nothing. So, yeah, let me know if someone wants to do it. I know some of you guys like to figure that stuff out too for yourselves, so I'm leaving it here on screen so you don't even need to pause it. But anyways, let's revive him, get him back in trap. Hopefully, I mean, he's made it to the end of the game. Again, I'm considering where we're at the end of the game. We could probably push to, like, you know, 40,000 here, possibly 45,000, but it's just gonna be a waste of rubies. Like, it's not efficient as far as ruby goes. And I'm gonna want rubies for the challenge that we're gonna be doing, or challenges if we get to multiple challenges. I still don't know how many challenges we're gonna be able to go through before the new heroes come out. But when the new heroes come out, we're gonna want a bunch of rubies. So yeah. But anyways, that was the last of our candy cane, guys. It really sucks. But yeah, let's get over to the clan stuff. So starting off, we're obviously going to be starting with Lamination, but we're missing a couple members. We've moved some stuff around. I've been actually talking to a couple people about getting them moved in here. I'm waiting for some responses. But anyways, we've got me going up 400,000 zones, breaking basically cap. Again, next week it'll be upgraded or updated to my like final number. But you can see there. We got a Aviv going up only 5k zones. Nothing crazy coming out of Aviv this week. Sadly, I was hoping Aviv would be getting close to becoming an ascending llama soon. Hopefully we start seeing some bigger progress there. 9 lives going up 11k. We've got Robert Wolf going up 2k. Lamination 2. We got Rubik's going up 30k zones. Pretty sweet. Kev going up 138k. That's pretty awesome. Breaking 100 and 200k highest zone. Link going up 100k zones. That's awesome. Awesome. And Pulsic going up 50,000, breaking the 100k mark. That's awesome. I was hoping he did for this week. It was a pretty far stretch, but that's awesome. More than doubling his zone there. Rush going up 4k, breaking 20k mark. Cool. So should see next week some pretty big, maybe, progression out of Rush. I mean, 10k at the least, I'd say. Mob Destroyer going up 2k, getting 15k. Definitely should have 20k next week, I'd say. Gamer only going up 400 zones. Gamer, we got to see more out of you, man. That's pretty disappointing, dude. 400 zones at that zone. That should be a piece of cake. That should be a piece of cake, man. No excuse. Should have easily been, you know, way above that, man. Come on. I should have seen at least 4k zones out of you. Oh, boy. Hopefully we start seeing some bigger progress there, though. We've got a new member coming in here, Perk. I'm gonna go with Perk because that's the capitalization in the name there. So we'll go with Perk here. It's coming in at 5717. Game Air National only going up 13 zones. We need. I know they're at the beginning of the game, but we got to see some bigger progress than that, or the boot may have to come out. No, 13 zones around that stage in a week. I mean, that should be easily closer to 40 zones at the very least. Should be closer to 200k there. So hopefully we see some bigger progress. Again, I've been trying to free up space for new people and whatnot, so this is a big like clear out week. We did a bunch of kicking. Not too much kicking coming this week, which is really nice. But Lucas, a new member coming in at Zone 69. Moving on to Lamination 3, where we have some openings. They may be full by the time this video is up, but as of right now, that's the time of the recording, there's some openings. So we got CJ going up 2k, or sorry, not 2k, 20k zones, breaking 60k, getting close to 70k, which is pretty awesome. Hey going up 62,000 zones, breaking 300k. Sad going up 17,000, breaking 40k. No Prob going up 12k zones, getting really close to that 40k mark. Merciless going up only 250 zones again. We got to see more progression than that, guys. Not enough. Got to see some more progression out of you. And then a new member coming in. Click a Hero coming in at 3615. Lastly, we've got Llama Empire with Toasty going up 200k zones, reaching his cap there, and you can see where his is compared to mine. Even currently, it's roughly same area. You can see actually we're stopping right here. I'm actually surprised we beat that zone. Whoops, why is this not back on max? We need that max to keep pushing. No, so you can see roughly where he is. I think he pushed a little bit past that too. And you can grind out a little bit, but it's just a waste of rubies. Agent Gaming going up 40k zones. Not bad, not bad. Cryoneck going up. Again, I added the R. I don't know why I like the name Cryoneck. It just sounds cool, dude. Change your name, dude. Just do it. It sounds so much cooler. No, going up 40k as well, actually. That's awesome. Yeah, wow. Breaking 200k. Congrats, man. Snowcat going up 2k zones. Nothing big. We should see way more out of Snowcat there, but Snowcat's had a couple big weeks, so I'll go lenient this week, but definitely like on the verge of like watching out for a kick maybe if we don't see bigger progress. But because 2k zones at that range isn't bad, but if they just transcended, it does take a while to grind back up. But nonetheless, we should see bigger progress this week. Anyways, breaking that 200k, which is pretty sweet. Andrew going up 37,000, breaking 70k. Not bad. Mr. Skittles only going up about 1,000. Didn't even break 20k, man. Come on, dude. You had it. What happened? Bring It coming in, new member at 15,759. We got AG going up 2k zones, getting really close to that 10k mark. And then Kings, another new member, coming in at 7,354. So welcome to all the new members. There's some space open. I'll be trying to clear up some more space by moving people up into Lamination. I know I said this last week as well. I have been working on it, but been pretty busy with some stuff, so a little bit delayed on some of that. But should definitely be taken care of. You can see we stopped progressing here again, and it's just a constant grind. I think I moved. We can actually check. Yeah, so roughly 3K zones. They're 50. It's not really worth it, guys. I'm definitely gonna be starting the Tree Beast challenge soon. I'm not gonna probably be able to do it today. So oh, someone requested we guild Maw again. Someone did say that. So let's do that. And real quick, let's see what level we can get Maw at. What level can Maw go to? Let's do it. Can we break the 2 mil? Broke the 2 mil. I'm curious how much damage. Yeah, damage is so far off. I mean, if we move the rest of the guilds, I'm curious. I don't think it'd make a huge difference, to be honest. Yeah, no. Did, like, nothing. Realistically, like, you need 1 guild. We'll put our guild back in there. Just see. I'm gonna be getting rid of it, you know, if it happens again. But let's I want to keep using them. I think I'll go down. I'll be willing to go down to 2,500 on this run. I mean, that's what I'll set as my maximum spending to try to push out more zones. Because again, we're gonna get more zones. And actually, let's just show you how much our things level up. I wasn't gonna add this in the video, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's show you where how much we can add things. Again, with 3K zone push, our ancients don't level up much, which is where more declining comes from. And again, we could keep grinding out a little bit more for more and more rubies, but all right, so watch our levels. See? It went up 30, not even 100. It's terrible. And then that means this push is going to be that much worse. So this actually might be my last time doing this. Again, I can't really be doing Tree Beast challenge or starting that now for me. But I will definitely be doing it at some point before this video goes up to, you know, get things ready, because this is going to be really inefficient. But I won't be around much over the weekend, so you know. But those are some really bad levels. Oop. Get that max back. And anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, we beat the game in the episode. That's pretty sweet. I'm happy. We've done it. Game over. GG. Until they add more heroes, obviously. Then we'll be back with that. But we're not going anywhere. Still, starting tomorrow, new challenge. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited. Hope you guys are too. If you guys are, smack the like button. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.